Well, Hantavirus has infected an Inyo County resident. Dr. Rick Johnson, public health officer for Inyo County, announced today that a local resident of Inyo County has been hospitalized with a clinical picture that is highly suspect of being caused by Hantavirus cardiopulmonary syndrome. Now, particularly during these summer months, Hantavirus needs to be considered in anyone with a serious influenza-like illness, according to the press release, which includes fever, body and muscle aches, headache, cough, or respiratory difficulty. Now, the press release states that since 1993, when the disease was first recognized in the United States, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention has confirmed over 600 cases of Hantavirus in 34 states. 36% of those cases were fatal. Now, California has documented 62 cases, and in about half of those, exposure has been in eastern Sierra counties, some residents and some visitors. Now, rodents, particularly the deer mouse, carry the virus that causes Hantavirus, and that's typically spread to humans when infectious material from rodents is inhaled. Now, this occurs when fresh droppings, urine, saliva, or nesting materials are disturbed and the air becomes contaminated with the virus. Hantaviruses can live in the environment for 2 to 3 days at normal room temperature. The UV rays of sunlight will kill the virus. Now, transmission peaks during the spring and summer months. Hantavirus in the United States cannot be transmitted from one person to another, nor from farm animals, dogs, cats, or rodents purchased at a pet store. Now, rodent control in and around the home remains the primary strategy for preventing Hantavirus infection. And please see more on this story and recommendations for avoiding Hantavirus by visiting our website, sierrawave.net. Well, the Inyo County District Attorney's Office announced last week that Joseph Charles Metaburu was convicted by an Inyo County jury of 4 felonies related to theft from Flying M Cattle Incorporated, a ranch and cattle operation in Round Valley. Now, at the conclusion of the 4-day trial last Thursday, Metaburu was convicted of felony grand theft and 3 separate counts of theft of property, cattle, and an automobile. The defendant was also convicted in a 4th count for felony perjury. Assistant District Attorney Joel Samuels handled the case for the Inyo County District Attorney's Office. Well, the Inyo County Board of Supervisors has announced the appointment of Margaret Kemp Williams as Inyo's next county council. The appointment of Ms. Kemp Williams was made by unanimous vote of the Inyo County Board of Supervisors, with all members present. Now, coming up on Tuesday, the board will act on a standard county personnel services contract in open session to finalize her appointment. Kemp Williams currently serves as the senior deputy county counsel for Colusa County, California, where she has worked since 2008. Now, Kemp Williams spent over 20 years working in the private sector, serving in public sector agencies in a variety of capacities, including general counsel for several joint powers authorities, a labor law consultant, as well as a defense attorney. Kemp Williams is expected to begin work on September 3rd. Well, the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair just around the corner now, coming up on Labor Day weekend. We thought we'd show a piece here, kind of whet our appetite, see how much fun is to be had at the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair.
Whatever you do, don't breathe. Oh, you can breathe. I'm just kidding. She's saying, all right, go. I'm so mean. Here we go. Watch that little lightning bolt. Whoa, look at that. Give that kid a big round of applause. He is Electro Jordan.
Well, if you would like any information on this year's fair, please call the fair office at 760-873-3588 or check out the website, tricountyfair.com. We'll be back with a weather report.